Hey everyone, Animal Man here. Today we're going to do a very fun, very exciting project. I've wanted to do this for a while. You're going to make your first bow. We're going to make our first bow together. This is a bow that I made for my son when he was 4 for his 4th birthday. And it's a longbow. And this is a really cool thing to learn how to do. There's so many different variations of this. And we're going to take this as far as we can take it. But we have to start at the beginning. And this is the beginning right here. So this is a kid's bow. And my son is 6, he still shoots it. I use this for teenagers and they love it. I love shooting it. It's not a baby bow. And this can outperform bows that you spend 50 bucks at the store, you know, for starter bows for kids. The best part about it, it costs you 50 cents to make it and about 2 hours, but if you get experience, it's a lot quicker than that. And it's made out of PVC pipe. So we're going to learn how to heat form PVC pipe to make bows. Stay with us. Here's what we need. We need a good pair of work gloves. We've got our Schedule 40 half-inch PVC pipe. We've got a 1x6x4. This is a piece of pine I got from the hardware store. We've got our spray paint to finish it off later. You just want spray paint that says it's good for plastic. Krylon seems to be pretty good. Rust-Oleum seems to be pretty good. I've used these on a bunch of bows. They all work. A measuring tape. This is called a 4-in-1 file. Those are about $8. A small chainsaw sharpening file, Sharpie, fine grit sandpaper. And then we're going to need 2 1-inch screws also. Alright, here's our first step. We need our Sharpie and our tape measurer. We're going to measure out 50 inches. We're going to mark it at 50 with our Sharpie. We're also going to mark it at the halfway point, which is 25 inches, guys. Now, while you've got it here, we need to measure where our handle is going to be. We do a 3-inch handle for this bow. So on either side of our center 25-inch mark, we're going to measure out 1.5 inches. So we're going to mark it at 23.5. We're going to mark it at 26.5. And then the mark in the middle, I usually put a C around it so I know that's the center just to make sure. Now on each end, we need to mark where we're going to use our file, our chainsaw file later on to make our knock, or our notch rather. So we're going to do that a 1/2 inch in from the tip. So 49.5, we're going to do one, and the other end at a 1/2 inch. So now this is all marked and ready to cut. So here we are outside. I've lined this up with the little edge of my steps here. It's a great spot where I can pin it down in place without needing a vise or anything. We're going to have a glove just on our left hand just for safety. And we're going to cut it at the 50-inch mark. So here it goes, a little closer there. And you definitely want to do any cutting outside.